Hello, everybody. So 2 days of tariff tantrums, 2 days of insane volatility, 2 days of price discovery, of qualitative ideas about stocks wasted for something we knew was going to happen. Because what happened? Oh, a tweet. Oh, and what is it in the tweet? Oh, we're removing the tariffs. We are removing the tariffs. There is no more tariffs. There is a deal on Greenland. Oh my gosh, we knew this was going to happen. My video yesterday, what did I write? Step 3, come back with a much more reasonable offer. Now, I thought he was going to offer 700 billion. I guess not. I mean, I think that info came from the Wall Street Journal, so joke's on me. I shouldn't have listened to them. I don't, like, the deal seems to be for some parcels of land to set up bases, authorization to install the Golden Dome to protect America and Canada, some mineral rights, and a sovereign long-term guarantee, a guarantee that it's for the long run, that it's here to stay. So that seems to be the deal. And of course, the market are not quite mad green, but almost mad green. There's a lot of green, but we did not recover entirely our losses. You can see this feels very much like 1010. Yesterday, we were down more than 2% across the board. We just recouped 1% today. We just recouped 1%. This is getting old. I think a lot of people are getting tired of this. 1010, the losses of 1010, October 10, 2025, we've never gotten them back. We've only bounced back a little bit from that. Is this yet another case where it's going to take longer than most think to actually recover these losses? I guess the point I'm trying to say is this is getting old, and so are we getting market participants who are entirely getting out of the markets because they're tired of the whipsaw? They're tired of these inorganic movements. Like if you look at a bunch of shorts liquidated again in crypto today after that tweet, and of course silver and gold in free fall. And the problem is you can't predict this volatility because it's a tweet. It's not like you can predict volatility of other things that are around an event. Like for example, a stock is going to have their earnings. They're going to beat or they're going to miss. And then you can place a trade around that, right? Volatility can create some return. We don't know which days the tweets are coming. So it's like there's a Damocles sword. There's a sword of Damocles over the market at any point in time in the form of a tweet. That can just dump the market. And so you may have a great idea, spent a lot of time doing fundamental analysis. You start your trade on a Friday, and then boom, a random tweet later that day kills your idea entirely. I think people are getting tired of this. Maybe that's why a lot of people are just moving away from stocks, getting into Bitcoin, getting into very, very simple portfolios with Bitcoin, because we don't have that whiplash in Bitcoin. Well, we have it a little bit, but frankly, not as wild as some individual stocks. I mean, look at HIMS. Like, what did HIMS do? HIMS is down 40% in a month. What did HIMS do? Like, plenty of small stocks like this. Nebius was 130 not too long ago. It was traded down to 93 today. I think a lot of people are getting very annoyed by this manipulation, which, of course, it's short term, but the short term is lasting a while these days. Black swans are exceptional, but they are becoming more and more common these days. And so, you could have an idea on a Friday, you place a trade on a Friday, a random tweet kills your idea, so you correct your portfolio, you're like, okay, I got to be more prudent now, and then boom, you have another tweet a few days later, and everything bounces right back where it was. I guess another question that I have is there even a way to avoid this volatility? I think we just have to accept higher volatility for not greater returns, because these tweets create unhealthy volatility, if you ask me, and it's making a lot of people exit the market. Case in point is a lot of people who existed in 1010 are still not back. So this is very unpredictable volatility. It's not like the Fed meeting. Like the Fed meeting, we know the date, we know the board members, what they said. Like the Fed meeting, going into a Fed meeting, this is healthy volatility. You know something's gonna happen. You know exactly when it's gonna happen, and you can wait to place a trade. Same for a stock around earnings, right? You want to buy a stock, you're interested. Maybe you want to wait until their earnings are here, and then you decide whether you want to buy it or not. Now, this is just plain bad volatility, and I would, and this is Mr. Market's problem, because I would have hoped Mr. Market at this point figured out the playbook. Spook the world with some bold thing, grand claim, then let the world go crazy, let them digest the news, and then remove the spook, right? Remove the scare. Come with something much more reasonable, like, oh, we want to install the Golden Dome, oh, we want some minerals because, we need them, and oh, we want some parcels of land. Much more reasonable stuff. So much more reasonable. And it's over and over and over again. He's done that so many times at this point. I don't understand how the market doesn't get it. I really don't understand how the market doesn't get it. Mr. Market is just plain dumb. So anyways, I hope this is the first half Black Swan. Like I said, we get about 2 Black Swans a year now. I hope this is it for the first half. Good news is I was reading the odds on the government shutdown, which of course is the next big deadline. If you look at the odds on Poly Market, they are only 12% odds of a shutdown. So it seems like this is not a big threat. And even if there was a shutdown last time, it didn't really impact the market that much for shutdown. Shutdowns have nowhere near the impact on the market as tweets on a Friday night. And then if you look at the odds, this is on Kalshi, 58% odds that the US will take control of some part of Greenland. And these odds shot up this afternoon. So as always with these things, does somebody know something? I'm happy about the rebound. Do I expect a much bigger rebound in the next few days? You bet. You bet. Because stocks were already cheap to begin with, and that sell-off was way, way, way overdone. Hopefully, tomorrow we get a nice rebound. We get a quiet day, and I will make a more qualitative video on Duolingo. I still need to provide my channel an analysis on Duolingo. Hopefully tomorrow is the day I do that. So anyways, this was not investment advice. This is not financial advice. This is only entertainment. I hope you were entertained. Please like, please subscribe, follow me on Patreon, follow me on X. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.